Today's review comes courtesy of Pretty Perfect Hair. They are not an AliExpress seller. They're actually a US based seller, a boutique style black owned business. This company reached out to me last month to review their hair. What I requested was, let me make sure I get this right, 4 bundles of their 24-inch loose wave hair and a 20-inch closure. So the closure is, of course, a 4x4 inch. I did not bleach it. The remainder of the hair I did hot glue down to my wig cap, which has been my preferred method of making my units these days, especially because I switch my wigs out a few times a week, so I don't feel the need to sew it down because I do not wear them as often to have any issues with the glue. So one thing I did notice is that the website did not specify the origins, so I don't know if this is Brazilian, Peruvian, and that is common with a lot of boutique style hair stores. Instead of giving you an origin, they just give you the texture and just tell you loose wave, body wave, curly, kinky curly, and so forth. And that's kind of how this company markets their hair. So this is their loose wave. I have not co-washed it or wet it at all. I did put a little bit of conditioner because the ends were a little bit funny feeling. So I feel like it needed something, but I should say I like the way the hair looks in this state. And a lot of times with loose wave, after you wash it, you kind of lose this goodness. So I did just put a little bit of my Giovanni conditioner in it for a little bit of moisture and hydration, and to give it a little bit of a shine without having to wet it and wash it or condition it and lose the texture, the loose wave texture. Because a lot of times when you guys see me review loose wave, it's not this wavy or curly or however you want to say it, because I always co-wash it first. But again, I just wanted to preserve that. I did put some very ever so lightly face framing kind of I won't even say bangs, but I just kind of wanted something to kind of make it go down. I still need to go down and do a little bit more. Whenever I do long hair like 24 inches, I like to do a few layers in it myself at some point, just to make it have a lot more body. But really quickly, I'll show you guys what the back looks like. So this hair is 24 inches long, as I said before, and the closure is 20 inches. So that's about all the layers that I got. When I feel all of the hair pushed to the back, it does come almost to the middle of my butt, like right above. So I'd say it's on point as far as the length goes. As far as tangling and shedding goes, I did get tangling and shedding. Loose wave usually tangles a little bit, and I will say this tangled a little bit more than I liked, but I got through it. And then shedding, it does shed a lot. Let me see if I can show you guys. Every time I run my hands through it, I get like a handful of hair, which I don't like. I don't like when hair sheds a lot, especially because I did hot glue gun, like I said before, all the bundles down. So usually when I do this method, I get no shedding. So to still get a lot of shedding, it's kind of a bummer. But like I said before, I love the texture. The closure does have a lot of body. Since I did not, since I did not bleach the knots, I did put a little bit of powder right there, just so that when you kind of see that part, you can kind of see some kind of scalp-like situation. I talked about this in one of my recent other reviews. Sometimes you get closures and they have a lot of baby hairs throughout, and I don't know what that is, like flyaways, but this one has it. It seems like everywhere that you part it, you get like hair like this. So I don't know what that's about, because you guys know I was talking about that in another review recently. So shipping on this hair, It came via USPS. Somebody just wants to get to me, huh? Shipping on this hair, it came via USPS. Signature was required. So this is probably the first time you guys have seen me review virgin hair from a US boutique style hair company. I probably won't be doing a lot of these just because the communication as far as the business transaction goes is completely different than what I am used to or comfortable with. With this company, the hair came via USPS. It was signature required. This company reached out to me. I don't remember the dates, but they did reach out to me. I replied within 24 hours, which is, you know, normally what I try to do. And then from there, there was a gap of almost a week before I received the tracking. And in that time, I got so many other requests from different companies. So how I make my schedule is basically, once I receive tracking, I put you on my schedule. You don't get on my schedule until I receive tracking, if that makes any sense. So even though we agreed on like what hair I was gonna do and all that changes if I don't receive the hair, you know what I mean, like quick enough. So like I said, it almost took a week for the tracking to come. Once the tracking came, the hair came a few days later, and then from there became like the constant emails from the owner of the store. And it's kind of like, did you receive it? Did you receive it? Did you like it? Did you like it? When is the video coming up? And it's kind of like, I'm so used to working with companies where everything is so, I guess you can say fast-paced and professional, that it's hard to kind of do business like that, which is why it took a while for you guys to receive this review, because I don't feel comfortable, or I don't like it when companies don't know the business aspect of it and don't know how to trust the creator that they put their hands, or they don't know how to trust the creator that they reached out to do a review for them. It's kind of like on top of me. So back to the review. The hair was sent to my P.O. box, so it took me a day or two to get there to get it. And it was kind of like, well, did you receive it? Did you like it? And it's kind of like, let me get the hair in my hand first, you know what I mean? But this is what I received. Again, I told you guys I had 4 bundles of 24 inches and a 20-inch closure. This is what the hair looks like when you receive it. The hair came in a USPS bag, so it didn't come with a bag to hold it in. But they do put their custom packaging on, or the custom sticker, I should say, on the bundles. So yeah, this is what the bundles look like when you first receive them. I used 3 24 inches and then the 20-inch closure, which is pretty good to have such long lengths when you don't have to use a whole full for 4 bundles. It also comes with this tag on it that tells you that it is LW24. I don't know what the LW means, but 24 obviously is the length. Yeah, so the hair didn't really have any smells or anything crazy with it. It does have a few grays. I'm sure it won't pick up, but there's a gray right there. There are a few grays throughout, which is expected and normal. The beards are a little bit thick, but not too bad, and the wefts are just fine. But yeah, overall I do love the way this hair looks, the texture of it. The true test will be after I co-wash it, what it will look like. But because I'm so used to loose wave completely changing after a wash, I probably will not wash this or co-wash it until it's completely dirty. So I probably will rock this yeah, until it's completely dirty. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. All of this company's information will be listed down below again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.